Shorty said I need to be banished.
Are they new to this process group?
The best jobs to be a pervert. Well, a window cleaner. If you see something you like while you're cleaning the window, clean that same spot over and over until you're ready to go.
Sorry.
Or a personal trainer. You can make bitches do anything. You can be like, bitch, touch your toes for a half an hour. Or a gynecologist. You don't have to wear gloves. Or a dentist. If a bad bitch came into my office and got put to sleep with her mouth wide open, I don't know. Or a preacher. Just like the dentist. If I can lay my hand on your head and make you pass out and nobody's around to see it, I don't know. Or a prison guard at a female prison. Bitches out here want everything. Bitches in prison want anything. Or become a caregiver and make sure you get a patient with dementia. That way she can't remember what happened the night before. Game is game.
Visitor or
Anne, are you a familiar visitor?
no piece of hammer or whatever.
I feel like when it comes to books like these, like
How to turn a housewife into a hoe. Guys, look. Bitches who sell pussy do it because of two reasons. Depression and fear.
Sorry, y'all.
You gotta turn a bad bitch to a sad bitch. And how do you do that?
Not.
Well, constant gaslighting, being unappreciative, and a lack of compliments should be the perfect ingredients until she have a death in the family. And then she'll start to spiral out of control. But you need to provide her an escape. And what's that escape? You need to make the bitch try crystal. And once she get hooked on it, she'll start to lose her friends and her family. And at this point, she'll want to try even more of it. But you gotta cut her off and make her pay for her own addiction. This is where the fear comes into play. She'll do whatever it takes to get another hit. And that's when you need to let her know how much bread she can make out here on the streets. Guys, even if the bitch had a job before all this, she probably lost it by now. Now she work for you. She suck dick now. Game is game.
Alright, where do we get rid of this fellow?
He needs to work on his grammar too.
What do you mean grammar? He's just trying to get some neck.
Hello?
How to Mike Vick a bitch. Guys, the Mike Vick is a level 3 sex move, so consent is unenforced. Now all you need is some peanut butter, some handcuffs, a dog, a cage, and a bitch who trusts you don't mind losing. So go ahead and put the dog in the cage, and then handcuff this bitch's hands to the headboard. And then when you're done, I want you to grab some peanut butter, and I want you to slap it on her pussy. And then I want you to get dressed and get ready to leave. She might ask you to unhandcuff her. Go ahead and let the dog out the cage, and eventually, he'll make his way to the bedroom where he smells the peanut butter. What happens after that is beyond your control. Just try to make sure you leave her a Plan B pill and a Ray B pill. Game is
I don't
game.
know. What do you think, Vanessa? Should we get rid of this guy or what?
I think I want to laugh, but probably.
From that,
Oh, on that email?
it asked for a password. So maybe Lawrence is running into that problem.
How to fuck your stepmama? Well, the first way is the journal method. If you live with your stepmom, then you need to buy a notebook. In that notebook, I want you to write down all the filthy shit you want to do to your stepmama and how it keeps you up at night just thinking about the bitch. And then I want you to keep it on that page, and I want you to hide it in a place in your room where she can still find it when she's at home alone. Trust me, you'll know when she find out. Number 2 is the pain method. This would insinuate that you got some kind of injury or some kind of soreness. For example, complain about your left shoulder. Complain about that bitch a lot too. She might offer to give you a massage. If she do, accept it. And in return, offer to give her one back, but better. Number 3 is the cancellation method. Daddies be busy as shit. So let's say your step parents might have had a date and your dad canceled out or he just got too busy. Offer to treat your mama out and step up to the plate since Pops can't do it. It might sound evil, but you can't rule the world without ruling your own household. Game is game.
Game is game.